Alright, so I got cut off. I got disturbed. But yeah, just to pick up where I left off on the whole prepping thing. Good sources to get your supplies, believe it or not, like I said, would be the Dollar Tree, Walmart, like their outdoor section, camping supplies, Amazon, and after they, like I said, they got a plethora of prepping items and supplies on Amazon. It's pretty endless. You can really get carried away with spending your money. So, I mean, prep what you can budget for. I take a certain amount of money and I put it aside every month. And, that's my allowance that I use to get my prepping supplies. My main items that I focus on is canned goods, dry foods, medical supplies. And depending on where you're at, water. If you live in an urban setting, you should probably concentrate on somehow prepping your water supplies, like getting filtration systems and water catchment systems and stuff of that nature. For myself, yes, currently I do live in an urban setting. However, 6 months out of the year, I live in a country setting. And for me, if I have to bug out and go off grid, my water will be from Mother Nature, streams, ponds, rivers, lakes, shit like that. And you just boil you boil pond water or stream water for 1 to 2 minutes. It's safe to drink. It might taste like shit, but it'll keep you alive. All right. But again, if you're in an urban setting, you might want to concentrate on putting water into that scenario. So yeah, water is very important. I'm not saying not to, but I'm just saying that for me, canned goods, dry foods, and first aid equipment, medical supplies. And believe it or not, you can find all that fucking shit at the Dollar Tree. They got vitamins in there, vitamin C, for $1 a bottle. Probably $1.25 now. Thanks, Brandon. Anyway, we already went over that. Canned goods have expiration dates on them. We all know that. And if you look at the expiration date, it means it's no good and you throw it away, right? First and foremost, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do as far as expiration dates on canned goods, all right? I'm not trying to get fucking sued or anything like that. But I have researched the canning process of food nowadays, right here in the 21st century. And the methods that they use is pretty sophisticated. Do your research and your homework on that. Again, not trying to get sued, but I'm telling you what I would do. What I do is if I see an expiration date on a canned item, such as a can of corn will take, all right? For me, if that can is not visibly damaged, if it doesn't have any rust on it, if it doesn't have any dents, if it hasn't been exposed to any elements, like I keep all my stuff in a cool, dry place. If it's safe from all that, I will keep that can for several years past the expiration date. If I have to open up that can someday and eat it, if it looks like shit and it smells like shit, then I'll toss it. But if it smells fine and there's no visible damage to that can, I'm eating that food to keep me alive. From what I gathered from my research, the expiration dates is just it's just a date that the fucking FDA wants these companies to put on their cans to make you all feel better. Alright. Dry foods. White rice. The bagged rice, not the fucking Nor's packets with the friggin' chicken flavored seasoning. I'm talking about just straight up dried white rice that you find at the Dollar Tree. If you've been in a Dollar Tree, you know what I'm talking about. That shit will last you 100 fucking years. White rice. Alright, again, keep it in a cool, dried place, sealed container. Get it for $1. Stack it to the rafters. Dry beans, kidney beans, black beans, red beans, lima beans, lentils, all that stuff that's dry in the bags. Get yourself one of those big plastic bins, like the totes, for you guys that we work together with. You know, the shit that these fucking dopers use up in their rooms, those plastic containers. Get yourself a few of those and just load them up with your dry foods. Alright, I got a few of those. Bullets! I know it's hard to come by. No, you can't find them at the dollar store. Get yourself some ammo. Goes without saying why. Because there's gonna be people out there that, you know, the ones that think I'm fucking crazy for making these videos, that laugh. They're the ones that's gonna come after you for your shit. Alright, so you can send them to fucking Kingdom Come once they come through the door. Yeah, we're gonna be laughing at those folks, guys. You know, for those of you that are like-minded like myself, you know, the ones that go in and look at the empty store shelves and just, you know, ignore that. Say, oh, no, you know, it's no big deal. You know, it'll magically appear. Yeah, those are the folks that you have to buy bullets for. Believe it. So, yeah, I mean, for my particular buddy here that reached out to me that wanted to know where to start, I mean, there you go. You know, I started prepping right around the time the pandemic hit back in 2020. I saw people getting into fucking fist fights in grocery stores over fucking toilet paper. Alright. I've seen videos of people getting into altercations at gas stations because gas is running out in some places. Alright, that opened my eyes. So I started doing it hardcore. And I do what I can afford. And it works for me. You know? I don't know if I said it in my last segment before I got disturbed, but we just started this year. You know, we're still in January here, and I've got enough supplies to last me for the rest of this year. If we're in the shit hit the fan event. So I know I started this video off with a lot of ranting and raving about the pandemic and COVID and all that shit. I feel how I feel about it. You know, there's some crazy motherfuckers out there, and it's on a whole new level now. But yeah, I mean, again, it's an eye-opener. Makes me want to watch my 6 more, even more. But that's all I have. And thanks for watching. Cheek it.